Hey boys, welcome back to some more Warriors 2021 career mode. We're coming off a round 3 loss to the doggies. I think it was. We lost to the Bulldogs from memory. It's been a little bit since I've done the Warriors career. Honestly, oh dude, apologies. I mean, people are still watching, but it's been inconsistent. I apologize for the inconsistency with the uploads. I just haven't had I don't know, just the timing of things haven't quite worked out lately. So I've just been behind the 8 ball when it comes to actually sitting down and making some videos. But it'll fix itself. It'll fix itself hopefully soon. But yeah, taking on the Dragons in round 4. If you look at their team, it's a bit of a it's a weird halves pairing. Cameron McInnes is still on the team. Obviously he shouldn't be. he's at the Sharkies, but he's on the Dragons in this career still. But that's fine, dude. But yeah, weird halves pairing. No Hunt. Well, Hunt's playing dummy half, which I don't know. I mean, I did always say that I thought he was just a genuine dummy half, but I mean, he's a good player. I mean, Ben Hunt, he cops flack because he can come up with some, he comes up with some big errors, and obviously the grand final drop is sort of the epitome. I mean, if that never happened, like Ben Hunt wouldn't, I don't think he would even have a reputation for errors as RTS. Beautiful footwork. That's it onto Kenny Mamalo there. But if he didn't come up with that drop ball off the kickoff, he wouldn't be noted as a big error type player, because every player comes up with errors. It's just how it is. But he competes all the time, so he's gonna come up with those odd plays. As beautiful work, Elias Katoa off a Reece Walsh little dink into the in goal. It was a nice little kick, a little glitchy on the tackle there, but beautifully played. The fullback was nowhere to be seen. Nice kick chase, and that's a great way to start proceedings. We already look dangerous down the left hand side with RTS and big Mamalo, but yeah, nice little finishing touch there with Reece Walsh putting in a neat little kick as a nice long ball across back on the inside. Adam Pompey gets straight through, palms off another, and I don't think he's going to get caught. That is going to be a scintillating try from the backfield. Is a little bit risky. It was a risky long pass originally to Mamalo, and then the pass back on the inside could have easily been knocked down or picked off, but it worked. Pompey gets into the clear and scores a very nice try. So we're coming strong in this one. We had a disappointing loss last week, and all of a sudden we've kicked into gear a little bit. Unfortunately, the kick. It was a bit of a midfield bomb. It was. I mean, the kick itself wasn't the worst, but the kick chase on Dufty, we sort of went out of the line with Tohu Harris. He beat him, and then it was shut the gates. It was away for the prize there for Dufty. He's one player you do not want to give any sort of open field running to, because he'll make you pay, and that was a clear example. So a disappointing little try there, because I mean we were completely on top in this game, 12-0, looking strong, and then against the runner player off a kick, getting a runaway try is always hard to cop. But we just got to keep playing how we're playing. There's no reason to really change it up. It was a bit unfortunate, but just keep it going. Is a great ball there. Leeson Armau busts through, gets rid of another. That was, Reece Walsh. He's having a good start to this game. First half looking very, very strong. But finishing off, I was talking about Ben Hunt and still all the until all the footy stuff started happening. But yeah, Ben Hunt, honestly, he's a great halfback. In all honesty, he's a great halfback, and he's won so many games for the Dragons. It's unbelievable. I think if he was playing for a different club as well, he would get a lot more praise. But the Dragons notoriously have been just disgustingly bad for a while now, and if it wasn't for Ben Hunt, they would be even worse, because he has come up with some massive solo games to win it for them. But Yeah, that was, yeah, what were we even talking about? Yeah, I was talking about the halves, that's right, because, yeah, no Hunt on the game here is playing dummy half, and Corey Norman also isn't in the halves. There was Adam Clune and Jaden Sullivan. Sullivan's an interesting one as well, because, yeah, was it last year that he made his debut? Or maybe the year before? It must have been last year, surely, but he made his debut, and I thought he looked pretty good. I know there were a lot of talks about him. I think at the time I was a little bit skeptical because people were talking him up like to no end, and you know, he was a young kid, small frame, and he looked okay when he came into the first grade. Nothing incredible, but he was solid. But yeah, hasn't really come onto the scene, which I thought he might this year. But I guess again, it's sort of a side effect of COVID, just in the fact that a lot of players aren't getting to play reserve grade. Like a lot of the young guys or players in feeder, like they're just not they're not getting the game time to really improve or to even really practice. It's a tough period for footballers, dude. Well, footballers that aren't mainstays in the 17, it would be tough. It'd be real tough, especially if you were sort of on the brink of potentially cracking it. It's a great play, Big Kenny. Oh no, he couldn't. Oh, he should have just kept running. I thought he was gonna go out, so I tried to kick it. He might have been able to tiptoe down the sideline, but I was a little bit worried about the big feet there touching the chalk, and try to put the kick back inside, and he shanked it off the boot. It went into touch, so disappointing. But the big shot, Ewan Aiken comes up with a big one. He gets the ball off the offload. Can he score? No, he cannot. That was a great defensive play, and it was a great lead up. I wasn't even talking about it, but the lead up play for the Kemamalo to kick it out was fantastic. And now great try there, Jazz Tavanga. A little change of angle here. Who was it? Yeah, RTS. Beautiful ball back on the inside, little round the corner. Caught them off guard. It had I think it was Dufty that came up out of the line trying to shut it down, and he just left a nice little one-on-one and Tavanga. Very strong ball runner, able to break through of the tackle. As again, a little inside play. Dude, we're playing. This is a good quality game. The Dragons honestly are pretty lucky to be 6 points. We could be absolutely blitzing them in this game. We've looked really good defensively, offensively. It's been a very well-rounded performance, and hopefully, the Warriors are sort of notorious faders. And it's not even always just sort of at the end of games. It can be any 10-minute period. The Warriors can just sort of switch off and concede a few tries. So hopefully we can finish this game off strongly. Maybe score a couple of nice tries at the end to really put the finishing touches on. But yeah, if we just finish off strongly, don't concede any more points. As RTS here, I was looking for support the whole time, but we just didn't need it. I was trying to link up, or I was trying to get in position to pass it to someone or put in a kick, and then it just no one came. No one came to make the tackle. So I was expecting a little bit of resilience there from the Dragons, but RTS on the back of a kick is just gonna go straight through. Just go untouched. As Tarek Sims almost gets to the try line, it was in the end a good tackle to stop him, as RTS comes up with another big tackle there on Sullivan, driving him back. Last play of the game probably here. It's going to be the kick up from Blake Laurie of all people, and Big Ken. He's good under the high ball. Ken. He is quite adept, and he's going to take that one. So it's not last play of the game. Cody Nikarima gets out, puts a little offload on to Reece Walsh, gets another offload to Pompey. That is going to be the last play of the game. 24-6. A thumping there, and that was a very commanding victory. We looked very good from woe to go there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.